Yo, it is Wednesday. My people, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Let's get a little spinny cracking. Oh yeah, what's good, y'all? Hey, Carlin Wednesday, what's up? What's up? How y'all doing out there? Hope y'all week is going good. I got a few things I'm about to check out real quick. Man, I hope y'all doing good out there, man. It has been a rough week, but it don't matter because we're gonna push through every time. Every time you gotta push through it. Uh, I'm gonna check my Facebook real quick to make sure everything is good on the live on the book. Um, I'm trying. Yep. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I think we're all right. Man, I'm trying to figure out how we got to get this lock thing. I cannot figure this out for the life of me, man. But anyways, y'all, what's good? You see the title, man. I am trying to we're trying to figure out why do they push the college on us so much, man? I mean, from middle school to high school to like, well, not college, but from middle school to high school, it is just bam, college, college, college. Man, all the new video. Ah, man, I appreciate that. What's up, man? What's up? I'm, hey, I'm really trying to make some good videos for y'all, man. I really want you guys to see what's out there. I appreciate the compliment. Man, it take a lot of energy to do that stuff, man. I put a lot of investment behind my camera guy and stuff and audio and everything, but I really appreciate that. I got more coming. Man, I want to do one so bad at a refinery. Like, dude, it's to the point I have been thinking, like, I'm trying to think of a way to get a refinery video. It's so tough. One, where I live, there aren't any oil refineries in this part of the country in Virginia. Like, I think the closest refinery to me might be Philadelphia, man. No, Delaware. You got Delaware City is like 4.5, 5 hours away. Nothing in the south of me. Yeah, and I know we have a lot of offshore work out here. I haven't personally been able to tap into that. Like I haven't met anybody that does the offshore work out here per se, but I know that we have it. But I just want to be able to give you guys better videos. You know what I'm saying? I am gonna do one with the ports too. That's gonna be cool. There's a lot of ports out here, a ton of them. We got rail yards too. I'm gonna do some videos on that and just what I'm saying. I'm gonna try to just keep it coming, keep you guys interested in it. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate it. But oh yeah, let me drop the link. If you got the questions, all of that. Copy for sure. Let me see if that worked. Paste. I got the link in the chat if you ever want to ask anything. Um, man, I cannot for the life of me. I cannot figure out why it is not going to Facebook. This is crazy. Like I have way more. I have a lot of industrial friends on Facebook um, that I would love to bring on, but for some reason I cannot. Oh dang! I should have called Jack. I should have called the homie. He knew. He would have known exactly what to do. I'm gonna try this one more time. It is still locked. It still says private. I can't figure it out, man. Why is my live save video edit post? I'm gonna try to edit. See if maybe um, only me. Let's see if I can do public. Yeah, we'll try that. So hopefully that worked. Hopefully that worked, y'all. Anyways, we'll come back. So I'm gonna try this again. My partner was What is the issue? Oh well, so the issue is every time I do the stream, y'all. I don't know if you know or where you're watching. So if you're on YouTube, I'm not on YouTube. I'm on StreamYard. So what I do is I hit the link. I hit the link through the StreamYard, and then it sends it through YouTube, uh, Instagram, and oh dang, see I forgot about Instagram, and Facebook. But when it goes through Facebook, it comes off private, and I don't know why. So, but I think I figured it out now. You multi-stream. Uh, yeah, I am. I hope. But let me see if I can call a homie, man. Last week he was on vacation. OBS. I don't even know what OBS is, man. See, I've heard of OBS. I'm savvy, but I'm not like super. I'm not tech savvy yet. You know what I'm saying? The most I could do is clap and, you know, have an alarm and a heartbeat. That's like the most stuff I can do. And even when I do that, I can't even hear it because I am not, dude, I got so much going on. I'm not plugged in to the interface. The headphones are to the computer. The microphone is right here. I don't even know how loud I am. The microphone is over there to the interface, all that stuff. It's just a lot, man. It's ghetto. Like, this is the most I can do by myself. But, man, let me see if I can call a homie real quick. Tony. Where you at, Tony? This guy, he's always had some good game, man. See if he ain't on vacation. Stream key. Yeah, I be trying to add stream key. It's hard, bro. I really do. I really do try. I really do. Hopefully you can hear that. The guys be working all the time. They always at work. They always at work. They always at work. No bueno. No bueno. We gotta have to find a time, y'all. Because y'all tell me y'all be available. Then when I hit y'all up, it's time to catch that money. See, that's the all right. See, that's the funny thing too. It's summertime. This is the time when most guys are laid off. Mostly everybody be laid off in the summertime because they've worked all spring. You know, they've worked from if they've caught an okay job, they've worked from like the end of February to Memorial Day weekend. If they've got a good job, if they caught a good job, they work from mid-January to early June, mid-June. Like that's crazy. You know, they work the whole spring. Usually, yeah, it just kind of mixed, but you do get a little bit more work in the spring than you do in the fall. But you know, it's all depending on what's going on in the market and everything. But man, oh, I got one more part. I got one guy I could call. Oh, you know what? I was wanting to. Where's he at? Where's Where's Paris? Where my dude Paris at? Let's see. Hopefully he answered the phone. Let's see. Oh, dang, he's at work again. God, dog. I'm tired of these guys being at work. And you know what? I got to set up a thing where I can start calling through the interface.
Sorry, kid. What's up, Harrison?
Yo, what's the deal, man? What you got going on?
At the hall doing some welding. What's up with you?
Man, you already know what time it is, man.
What you trying to do? Another podcast?
Yeah, man. Shoot, I just I know I'm gonna catch you one of these days, man. I was just talking about.
Hey, man, I'm about to hook you up with somebody for that.
All right, what's up?
Right now, man. Right now, my guy, man.
All right.
I'm gonna see if he would be down with that.
Hey, all right.
He's the perfect person for you to talk to. He just walked past me.
All right.
But I'm not blowing you off or nothing.
No, you good. You good.
Yeah, man.
What you practicing though?
A 2-test 6G restricted.
For where? Who doing a restricted test?
It's restricted, man, because SWAT and TIMEC.
SWAT.
They will just give you a 2 test. They want to give you a restricted 2 test, and I've never done it.
Yeah.
So I'm down here practicing.
Dang.
Practicing, dog. No, nobody else wants you to do that shit. Just these two guys. Just those two contractors.
Yes.
Even Neuter don't make you do no restricted tube test.
Nah, they do. I ain't never, dude. I'm really trying to think of You know what it is? SWAT is big in the South. They be having them dudes be doing all that weird stuff.
Is Randy in there?
Yeah.
Knock on his door. I want to talk to him right quick. Thank you. Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, I want to take a restricted tube test.
And see, I've been trying to figure out with the people, man, like what day of the week do they like, man? Cause Sunday seems like it could be a cool day. A lot of people be chilling out and stuff like that, and then Mondays people trying to get in the groove and everything, and then Fridays people be trying to chill out. And then most of us in the field, y'all working every day.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, you did? Okay. He had to go do some business manager type shit.
Okay.
So
That's cool.
What you want to talk about, Harrison?
Huh?
What you want to talk about? Work conditions?
Well, no, I was basically bringing up, man, why do they push college so much? What was your experience at like, if you didn't go to college, you was a failure, and all that stuff. Why do they push it? Why do you think they push it on us like that?
I don't know. My family didn't push college on me.
Yeah.
My people came from the South to Richmond, California. They came from Louisiana to Richmond, California in the 40s.
Oh.
And they barely finished high school. My grandmother.
Yeah.
They were some. So they didn't push college on me. They didn't push it on my mother. They didn't push it on me.
Yeah.
The people that raised me, that is. But like the people I went to school with, college was like a big deal. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
I remember going to high school, junior high school. People were getting geared up to go to college. But they never really pushed us to do like trade schools to learn trade.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. Like, why?
Only trade I knew about in high school was a carpenter.
Uh-huh.
I remember I wanted to be a carpenter, right?
Uh-huh.
I had never heard of a pipe fitter. I had never heard of an iron worker. I had never heard of a boiler maker.
Right.
The only thing I knew about was building houses.
Yep. Yeah. So, hey, did you get the text I sent you? I want to see if you can sign into the link.
Oh, let me see. I just heard something come through.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah.
All right. See if you can hit the link, and then what I'm gonna do is see if you can hit the link, and if it takes you to the live, you could go in the comment, and then you could call in. That way they can really hear you. If you got time, bro.
I'm just welding. Hey.
Huh?
You want me to talk again, dog?
No. Hey, go. Hey, we need you to get that job. Hey, how long is the job anyway?
Supposed to be like 2 or 3 weeks of 7/12. Furnace tubes.
Hey, that ain't bad.
It ain't.
Damn.
Not for the summertime.
No, heck, it's not. And you know what? That's what one of the dudes that made a comment. He was like, people is trying to gear up for the summer. I'm like, dude, summertime is when most of us be chilling out.
I know. So that's why I'm trying to pass this little test because I hardly ever work in the fucking summer.
No, man. Dang. SWAT's a good company, though. SWAT straight. Really? They be having a lot of work in the South.
Yeah, they ratty as fuck, though.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, I got my guy right here, man. He's the welding instructor.
Yeah?
Hey, what you just asked me, say it again.
All right.
See what he thinks.
All right, so look. Hey, so I'm asking, why do you think that they push?
I don't know.
Huh?
You hear this shit I gotta put up with?
I know, man.
motherfucker's nuts, man. Ask him, man. He gonna be serious this fucking time. I promise.
Hey, I'm used to it, man. Hey, so why do you think that they push the college? Why do you think they push college on us so much in middle school and high school and don't push the trades?
Why? Why have they?
Yeah, like
to indoctrinate you,
yeah,
to mine, to make everyone a basically. Here, I'll give you a deal. To make everyone a socialist, right?
okay,
And to have universal pay. It's everything. That's why, right? It's academics look down at also people that work with their hands.
okay,
And it's a money thing too. Well, really it's all money, right? Because it's force you to spend a ton of money, tens of thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars in some cases,
yeah,
into a system that is really kind of putting you down, right? Holding you back. It's a bunch of reasons.
yeah.
But now these academics don't realize that they can't fix their own shit now.
Dang. Hey, somebody said it's for the people that invest and have stock in college. Colleges make tons of money.
No, it's a corporation. It's a full-on business. Don't think unions aren't the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
Right? It's all about money when it comes down to it.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is.
At the end of World War II, the banking system, the big corporations bought out the entire school system. They wanted to train children to be set up and already wired to be able to graduate from high school and immediately walk into a desk because they're already trained in that mindset of you show up at your desk, you shut up, you go to work.
Hey, why don't hey, I want to send you this link, man. I want you to talk on here.
He wants you to got to talk. So, hey, send it to me.
I did.
I'm gonna send it to him right now.
All right, send it to him right now, and then they could call in. All right, good looking out, man.
Let's go, Harrison.
All right.
All right.
Oh man, we got one now. We got one now. Ooh, hold on. We're coming back, y'all. Sorry. I didn't know I was on the Wi-Fi. I try to keep the Ethernet. Straight Ethernet port. Where we at? I'm gonna put the link back in. I gotta hear this, man. I gotta hear this, y'all, because man, I ain't the only one. Let me see. You need to ask him. Let me see. If AI will take over his job, I know his response gonna be good. All right. Oh yeah, I'm definitely asking. Cause we had I remember we had my partner from, out there in the Washington area, like the Pacific Northwest Washington. And they see a lot of stuff out there. Those big tech places like Pittsburgh, Seattle, and Bay Area. They see a lot of tech stuff, man. And even he says with the technology that he's seen, we still might be about 70 years out. Like, that's crazy. Is he a pipe fitter? No. Those guys that I was just talking to right now are they're Boilermakers. They're union Boilermakers. So they are out of the Concord local in Northern California. So they serve like all of Northern California from like Bakersfield all the way up to the Oregon borderline and all of Northern Nevada. So they got a lot of jurisdiction. And I don't know how familiar you are with California, but California got refineries everywhere. They got refineries up the wazoo, man. They got in the Bay Area, there's like a ConocoPhillips, there's a Valero, a Chevron, a Shell and Martinez. There's a Tesoro Martinez. Those are just 5 that I know of off the top of my head. Those are just 5 up there. And down in Southern California, you got a bunch down there. Marathon, ConocoPhillips, another Chevron, El Segundo, What's that one? ExxonMobil. There's a bunch of them, man. Anyway, so yeah, there's refineries everywhere in California, that part of the country. But the whole AI thing, man, it's a long way. We got a long way to go. Paying Cali must be insane. Yeah, straight. I was. Let me see. What was I? I was working out there 2.5, 3 years ago. Dang, it's been 3 summers already. I was out there 3 summers ago. Through the pipe fitters, I was doing. I think I was working 610s. I was working like 610s I had a nice little summer job for like 4 weeks, and it was. I think I had when I got laid off. I think I had like 12,000 cash or something. Right at about 12,000 cash, and I was just working 6 days a week. I wasn't even working 7, but when I was working 6 days, we were getting double time on Saturday. Oh, and that wasn't even 12s. Yeah, it wasn't even 12s. It was 610s. Yeah, it was just 610s. But like I said, we were the pay was good. I think as a welder, I think full scale and welder with night shift was like 57 an hour. Something like that. I don't remember. But it was straight. And then I went and worked in the Bay Area last year. Sorry, it's all a blur, man. Like everything's just a blur. I was in the Bay Area last year. That was, I think, 58. I don't know, 58 or like $53 an hour or something. I don't remember. I just remember it was like I was there I worked 12 hours a day for 11 days or something. It was like 11 or 14 days, I think. And it was right at about the same. I think it was actually a little more. Right at about $10,000 to $11,000, I think, for those 12 or something days. Because I was right there for about just shy under 2 weeks or something. But yeah, Cali's good. Cali's good for sure. Oh man, I hope them dudes. They probably stood me up. It's all right. They got a lot of shit to do. They're taking well tests right now. I have got to figure out how to do this like call in. Like, you know how Dave Ramsey does his show and then people call in? That's my goal. You know, to where people can, we can talk about anything, right? What's going on, where the jobs are at, and we're making our own community here. For guys who are trying to get in the field, guys who don't want to get in, guys who've been in for ages and eons and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I see everything a lot different now. I got my first 9 to 5 management job. I have been management before, but it's different when you're doing outage work. And, I've been management where you're still working 6 and 7 days a week, but now everything's a lot calmer. I'm at home every night. I can kind of half-ass relax a little bit, just a little bit. I still got my own things I got to deal with at work. It's construction, a 9 to 5 with AC. I mean, I guess you could say I'm in the AC. Oh yeah, they were teasing me. I had my jacket on all day today, but I'm in the field too. So pretty much when I am in the field, I walk the job sites. I'm a safety supervisor, so I walk the job sites, make sure everything's up to code. Make sure our guys are working safe and, all that stuff. And then, we've got the paperwork side of it where if someone gets hurt, knock on wood, someone gets hurt, someone gets in a car accident, or any type of injury that has to deal with my company, I have to investigate, and do all that stuff. Why did you choose Boilermakers versus the pipe fitter unit start? I never heard you say why. I didn't choose it. The life chose me. Nah, all seriousness, I was literally in welding school while I was in high school. So I was in school when I was about 11th and 12th grade. They had a program. They had a welding program in high school. Oh, excuse me, I'm trying to burp. So while I'm going to the welding program, a representative, that's all it was. A representative from the union came in. He was a Boilermaker. And talked to our class, told us about it. And at the time, I was going to school in the Southwest. And I told him, I said, hey, I'm about to move back to Cali. Y'all got anything like this in California? And he was like, yeah. So he literally gave me the phone number. I graduated in May. boom, shot back out to Southern California. Moved back in with my parents and everything. I went and applied, forgot all about it. You know, I got a call one day when I was like, man, it was like early in the morning. You know, I'm 18 years old. I ain't got a care in the world. You know, I'm like, hello? I just woke up. What? The Boilermakers? Yeah, I guess what I gotta do. I gotta drive where? All right, I'll be there. That's just how I went. I had to drive 60 miles to go put the application in, put my hand on the Bible, swore in, did all that stuff. I had no idea. I had no idea that it was a big deal. Apparently, there were guys that had been waiting 4 and 5 years to get in this union. And I'm like, really? You know what I'm saying? And because I had the welding experience in high school, you know, I beat a lot of people on the application, apparently, and they were busy, right? So had it been a pipe fitter that walked in, I probably would have been a pipe fitter. Had it been, you know, an electrical union, I still wouldn't have done it. I do not mess with electricity, but that's exactly how I got in the union. Somebody came in the classroom, man. And just like that, here you are, 17 years? 16, 17 years later? Boom, whoop-de-doo. I'm here talking to you guys, right? So that's how I got in. That's my story. I just remember, man, going through school and, dang. He came in. Oh, we got one. Let me put my headphones on. Ooh, he coming on. Add to the stage.
Yes,
Yo.
sir. Yes, sir. You hear me?
Yeah, what's going on, Lexus? How you doing?
Oh, man, lovely. How are you?
Oh, man, I'm good. I'm good. Welcome to the show, man. What you got for us?
Oh, man, just wanted to just touch up. First and foremost, man, just want to give you mad props, you know, and your flowers for even establishing and doing what you're doing right now to speak on the blue collar movement and the blue collar workers out there.
I appreciate it.
With that being said, man, much love from
Thank you.
Cali, you know.
Thanks.
And with that being said, man, real quick, just wanted to touch up on the topic at hand, you know, and I'm not sure. I just came in, but
Oh,
I'm
you
not
good?
sure if you were asking when you said on the topic on why they push colleges. Are you speaking schools and society, or are you speaking our parents and our families, our peers,
Shoot,
or?
either both, all of it, man, all of
Okay,
it.
well.
Yeah.
Listen, if we're gonna dive into it, man, I can only speak on schools and society. I could only imagine it's because maybe what they were taught down. You know what I'm saying? Depending on their family morals and background, and at the end of the day, what their people did. You know what I'm saying? So
Uh-huh.
my pops was you know what I'm saying? He was a plumber and ended up
Nice.
working for as a longshoreman. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, snap, he
Um,
was a longshoreman?
yeah.
Ooh.
And
That's
he
hot.
gave his only one ticket to his other son who fucked it off anyway. You know what I'm saying? He
Oh,
should have gave it to a real one like me. You know, it
oh
might have worked out better, but
man.
it is what it is. I don't know if you know about the longshoreman game out here in Cali. It's in
Dude,
LA. It's tough to get into.
I know a little. See, I don't know if you checked, but I got a video where I talk about the best unions to get into,
Uh huh.
and I put the longshoreman for last, and I don't have barely any details about it because I don't meet too many longshoremen. I just know
Okay.
it's one of the hardest unions to get into, and when people that get in, they never get out.
Yeah. Because I hear the benefits is just amazing, man. So listen, I met a few longshoremen, man. I used to. Okay, so during the summer months, this is what I do, man. I'm a union worker. I'm
Yeah, what you do?
IBEW, line
Oh
work.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
what's
yeah,
up, man. That's what's up. Hell
yeah.
yeah.
I'm in the line work. I started off in the masonry in a concrete curb and gutter, and
Nice.
then got my transition over. We ended up doing a substation job. They ended up paving the way for IBW as an
Okay.
entry that way. So I got in that way, and so in the summer months, if it's booming, it's cool. If I'm with a solid company close to home, I'm good with it. If not, I'll go get behind the truck. You know what I'm saying? I got the class A for that. You know what I'm saying? And even on the
Okay.
slow months in a rainy, you know, the rainy season, right? I get behind
Yeah.
the truck if I need to, right?
Okay.
So a lot of times I take loads to the ports and I run into these longshoremen
Oh.
and the ones that are making the big dollars, but these motherfuckers they be acting so secretive with their shit that it's like
Ah man.
and you know, to be honest with you, man, I didn't always have the at the moments because after a while you get so impatient with the ports that the I guess the customer service, the friendliness kind of goes out the window a little bit. So you might want to talk to a person, they might not be having it. You might, so it's not like this right now, how me and you are doing, where I could ask, a question, hey man, so how'd you get in and how much you make now? I asked one dude that and he kind of like, oh man, well I started at 20 something. That wasn't the question, for I said, how much you making now? Just out of
They
curiosity,
still they won't say it, man.
Right,
What?
right. Crazy.
Gatekeeping,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. What is it that you do, bro? If you don't mind me asking.
No, I don't. So me right now physically, I'm a safety supervisor for a construction company. Um, I over the years I just started acquiring my safety certs. I
Okay,
have done I've done a few jobs in the field, but primarily my background was I was a boilermaker. So what I used to do
okay,
is I used to build, maintain, and demo construct boilers. So oil refineries, nuclear plants, coal fire plants, natural gas plants. Pretty much what boilermakers do is they weld, they rig, they demo, cut, just run of the mill, anything that has to do with the boiler. So
okay,
that's pretty much what I kind of jumped back and forth from for about the last 15 years. And I just,
okay.
drove all over the country welding and doing that. I've worked in
Chase the work.
um, chase the work, man.
I know
I
that
had a
lifestyle.
Canadian work permit. Worked in the Middle East. Of course, and I'm born and raised in California for sure. I don't know what part of California you in, but
Pomona.
oh snap, that's what's up. Yeah,
Yeah.
I used to work for DWP, and I was commuting from
Okay.
Rancho. I was commuting from Rancho to LAX for like 2 years, man. And there's
I
a
did a
power
little bit of
plant.
work. I did a little subcontractor work for a DWP back out there in El Segundo. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Doing
that's
the
where. Yeah, at the power
okay.
plant.
See, I didn't work at the power plant. I was working on the actual street. We were splicing the underground cable. You know what I'm saying? So I work with power
Oh
lines. So now imagine the
snap!
underground side of things. You know what I'm saying? But I would pass that power plant almost every fucking day. The one you talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Dude,
And the
let,
refinery, the Chevron refinery right there.
yep, dude. So listen, my exit was Milliken. So
Okay.
I used to live in them apartments
In
right
Rancho.
across. Yeah, right there where the little where the Rancho Cucamonga sign is. The
Hmm.
reserve at Empire Lakes. I used to take that exit and go take the 10 all the way. What is
All
it?
the
You
way
take
down. Yeah.
no, I take the 10 to the 605 to the
Yep.
105,
Yep.
and
Yep.
then
Yep.
exit right there.
Yep.
And I would work there from 7 to 4:30, or I will go. There's another plant in Long Beach,
Okay.
Scattergood. Yeah, but all
Okay.
the DWP plants, man. So I worked there. I worked at the refineries out there. And about 2 years ago, I worked at the El Segundo
Okay.
refinery. I've worked in the Bay Area, so I worked at Chevron, San Ramon in the Bay. I've worked at San Martinez Tesoro refinery in California.
Okay.
Oh, when the last time you drove to Vegas?
Hmm. Shit, a few years back, maybe.
You remember driving across the state line and seeing that bright light? You
No,
can't,
I'm trying to think.
man. You
Keep.
can't,
Give me
bro.
a little more to it.
All right. If you are
The
literally
solar
driving,
fields, the where they did that big solar job a few years
yup,
back, right
that's
there.
it.
Okay, I
I
know
I
exactly
built
what you
that.
was
I
part of it
built
for
that.
real.
Oh, my mama. I literally. I'm not telling you that I'm not telling you that I helped with it. I didn't take the water out. I didn't fold the napkins over there. I literally built that. Like I was on
That's
top of
what's
the
up.
tower welding. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what's up.
man. I was there from March March 2012. I was there for 7 months. I did like 70,000 dollars, man. That was a good
Okay,
job. That was a good
that's
job
that's
right there.
that's solid, bro.
2012.
That's
Yeah.
solid right there. That sound good, man. You still out in the IE right now or no?
Nah, man, I
Okay,
gave up, man. I live
that's
in,
cool.
bro. Listen, where I live is so beautiful out here. You would never ever think of where I live.
Shit.
It,
Listen. I'm gonna guess either Nevada, Texas, or Arizona. Which one of the
you
three?
ain't nowhere near it.
Oh, you
Nowhere
lying.
near
You
it.
still in Cali?
Nope.
Okay. Damn.
You could never listen. Where I live, I am literally 50 minutes. That's the furthest beach. I am 50 minutes from 5 beaches. And the closest beach is 15 minutes from me, and it ain't Florida.
I was just about to say, gotta be Florida then.
Nope. Nope.
Shit.
It's so low key, and it's one of the most beautiful resort places. Man, it's oh my God, it's lovely out here.
This
So
is
super
banging.
low key. I'll give you a hint. Chris
What's up?
Brown, Trey Songz, Missy Elliott,
Oh,
The
Virginia.
Clips. Yes, sir.
You in Virginia? Okay,
Yeah,
that's cool.
bro.
Hey, man, I've heard Virginia is beautiful.
Bro,
I've
they
heard
not
Virginia
lying.
is.
They not.
Listen, okay, so I'm gonna tell you a little something, man. I moved my family chasing the money. All right, I moved my family
Yeah,
out to Indiana,
absolutely.
and
Oh, my fault.
that
Hey,
was.
somebody asked. Somebody asked, "Are you a lineman?"
No, I'm not.
Nah, you're not a
No,
lineman.
I'm not. No. I'm an operator though.
Okay,
Yeah. Started off as a groundman, ended up as an operator. Now I'm working my way to going into the inspection side of things. But lineman
nice.
is a great career if that's what you want to do. They do make good money. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, the risk, is worth the reward for some people. To me, I think
Woo.
there's other avenues to making a good living. You know what I'm saying? But I
Absolutely,
don't knock it.
absolutely,
I
no
love it
problem.
all. At the end of the day, is my union lineman union? Hell yeah, it is. You know what I'm saying? Line work.
Hey,
It's what
that's
it
what's
is. But
up,
like I
man.
said, man, yeah, man. You know, but at the end of the day, man. So listen, I moved my family out to Indiana and Fort Wayne.
Nice.
So we're
Ooh, it's
about
cold
maybe
out there.
a few hours from yeah, and humid as fuck in the summertime, right? And
Yeah,
so we're a
yeah.
few hours from Chicago.
Mhm.
So anyway, the experience was cool. Everything was good. You know what I'm saying? The money didn't end up. Hey man, I'm sure you've been going through this trade. I'm sure
Yep.
you've been promised I'm sure you've been promised a dream and been sold the dream, and you might have bought the dream and then you got there and it was a nightmare. You know what I'm saying? That's how it went with me.
yeah.
Call it what it
Yeah.
is.
Dang, it be
And it
like
ain't
that.
listen, listen, it ain't the first time. It ain't the first time, man. To be honest with you,
Yeah.
where man, I take a company up on their word, and oh, it's gonna be like this, that. Listen, 8 out of 10 times it is, and those two, man,
That's all
it'd
it
be
takes.
tough,
Is those
man.
two.
That's all. Oh, that's all it takes, man. That's crazy. But yeah, man. Real quick, because I'm about to jump off. I just wanted to touch up on it real quick for all those up and comers listening that have been thinking about going into the blue collar work. There is pros and cons to everything. You know,
Absolutely.
to to be
Absolutely.
honest with y'all, if y'all want the real deal, what I could tell y'all, man, is I work typically about 10 months out the year. Me
Yep.
and my family live fine. You know what I'm saying?
Nice. Nice.
Um, Sometimes it's by choice, sometimes it's by force. Most of
Mhm.
the time, it is by choice on my end. You know what I'm saying? With that being
Nice.
said, though, is it something that I would pass on to the next generations? I mean, shit, man, I'm gonna throw out different avenues, but if this is what you jump into, do it for real. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
make the most out of it. That's why I love the information that you passed on. I did see one of
Appreciate
the
it.
videos. I don't remember which one it was. That's what got me attracted to your channel, but you was basically going down a trades, right? And
Yeah.
it might have been a longshoreman when I'm not too sure. But I
Mhm.
like that you gave, the information and the insight on what you could. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, a lot of these trades, it's easy to just go, be a regular laborer forever and just do that. You know what I'm saying? And never
Boom.
specialize in anything, which is
That
okay
part.
if that's what you want to do. Laborers Union, they got one of the best retirements out there in California. You know what I'm saying? But at the
Exactly.
end of the
Yeah.
day, if you're looking to, take your potential to a new level, there's so many different unions and trades out there
They are,
that
man.
offer opportunities and offer good money at the same time. So just with
I,
that being said, I think the college way is great if that's for you. But if you
yeah.
find yourself in a situation where you ain't got no choice, don't think that the warehouse is the only way to go. There's always the skilled
I
trade.
know, man. That's
And I
what they
came
be
from that.
thinking,
I
man.
came from that though. Is the thing I came from that. And the
Yeah.
crazy thing is, a lot of people don't know that there's real money that can be made in construction. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
those who know, and those who don't, well, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It
Yep.
just, but yeah, I recommend it to anybody, you know. And like I said, man, it ain't just, you know, it don't have to be the last resort. It can actually be something you really make yourself a name out of. You know what I'm saying? A career out of.
And
You
that's what
know?
I'm trying to tell these people, man. Whether you a felon or you just got out of high school, man, listen, this whole stigma that you ain't gonna be shit if you don't go to college, no, man, like you could
Yeah,
do it. And
yeah.
that's what I'm trying to pass on. Like it's difficult, man. Like the YouTube is so different. They push the junk, man.
Right.
If it's junk, they gonna send it out and people but the game is they won't push it, man. So it's up to us. We just
You
gotta
know
keep
what?
pushing, man.
Can I tell you something before
I'm listening.
I get off?
Yeah,
I got a partner of mine, man. I never knew this shit, right? So when I was out there working, you know what I'm saying? I was at that time I was a grunt, you know,
yeah,
basically a laborer for the lineman, right?
yeah.
And I would see at that time, you know, listen, man, I was young, hungry, motivated, the whole thing, right?
Yeah.
You wouldn't catch me walking, you know. With that being said, I would see these traffic control techs, you know, the one, you know, traffic guys, the ones that hold the sign, stop and go,
Oh,
stop
that's
and
what
slow.
they call it? Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
traffic techs, right?
Yeah.
And so I would see them posted there and I'd be like, these motherfuckers got it easy. They just kick back, right? And I mean, it's
Yeah.
all good and dandy
Yeah.
until you stand there. Listen, and I've been a security guard. I told you, I came from the bullshit, man. I worked warehouses. I worked fucking every staffing agency in Pomona know me. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
man, that's
I mean, it's just
hilarious.
been that kind of shit, right? So
Yeah.
I would look at them like, man, they got an easy ass job. They're making, you know, $2 less than me. La da 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 da. Obviously, the benefits ain't the same, but when I got there and held that motherfucking sign for 2 hours, thought I had a whole 8 hour shift under my belt. I said, damn, time cannot go by any fucking slower. It was brutal, 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 brutal.
I
And
know.
that day just happened to be a 21-hour shift. So imagine my
What?
motherfucking mind. And then listen, hold on. Then they tell me, hey man, we're gonna need you back again tomorrow evening. We're gonna need you for the rest of the week.
Whoa.
Flagging. I said, damn, this shit's gonna be fucking. And I know it was easy as fuck, but it was just mentally so fucking hard because you just stand
Oh
there, stop
my
and go. And I mean,
god.
at that moment, I was working on what the fuck, South Pasadena. You know,
Uh,
like that area where you know it's a lot of the what you call them the uppity type of motherfuckers, bougier motherfuckers, right? Bougier type of
uh,
people. You know what I'm saying? Which is
all
cool,
right.
entitlement, right? So
Yeah.
you know they don't give a fuck about us, you know, us workers, you know. But at the end of the day, man, listen. So I talked to one of my close friends, man, traffic. This man makes over 100,000 a year holding the fucking sign, and he loves what he does.
That's funny.
Loves what the fuck he does. No
That's funny.
education, no nothing, just put in the work. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
started at 18 an hour. Now is making I think like 30 hours, just holding the fucking sign, man, and loves what he does. I think that's the key thing. Find what you like and run with
I
it.
respect it.
You know, and,
I
and damn,
I
the rest of it
respect
gonna
it.
be okay.
Man,
Real shit,
man,
real
that was a
shit. What?
cold story right there, Alexis. That was cold,
Oh
man.
man,
That
oh
was
man, it
cold.
was
I
crazy.
appreciate that, man.
Listen, like that. There's many more, man. I'm gonna tap in with you later for real. We're
Man,
gonna
good
chop it
looking
up,
out,
and
man.
yeah, man, it's nice to get to, you know what I'm saying, get to chop it up with you a little bit. Keep doing what you're doing, man, for real. I love it.
Man, I appreciate it, Alexis, man. Most important thing, man, make it home, all right?
Yes, sir. All
All
right, talk
right,
to you
talk
later.
to you later, man.
All right, bro.
All right. Yeah. Hey, that was cold right there, man. Oh, man, my thing ain't spinning, baby. Hey, that was cold. Like, I gotta get my hands on the longshoreman, man. It's just so much going on, guys. But I'm gonna work as hard as I can to try to find one of these longshoremen, man. I don't know why it's so hard to find these guys, man. But they're not everywhere. You know, they're in certain parts of the country. You know, you got longshoremen in Seattle, Long Beach, Oakland, San Francisco, Jacksonville, uh, Portsmouth, Virginia, Norfolk, Jersey, Philadelphia, Baltimore. I'm probably missing one, maybe South Carolina. I don't know, but man, longshoremen they kick ass. But you guys, with that being said, man, push. That's what we doing, y'all. We are pushing the trades, all right? We are pushing the trades on this channel, man. I appreciate you guys so much for hanging in with me today. Every Wednesday, y'all, faithfully. Every Wednesday at 6 o'clock. I keep saying, now I'm starting to procrastinate, and I got to take that back. I apologize. We're going to shoot for another day as well as Wednesday. We're going to try Sunday. I'm going to get a thumbnail made and see if we can get these Sundays cracking for y'all. You know what I'm saying? See what kind of audience we can get and more, everything like that, right? So, again, I appreciate you guys to the fullest. Most important, make it back home, y'all. All right? This is 6 to 6, y'all. Keep calling in, stay with me, and make it home. I'm out.